As the situation in Israel unfolds, journalists on the ground are tasked with delivering the latest information while also experiencing the war themselves.
Earlier, Arad Nir, the head of the foreign desk at Channel 12 News in Israel, spoke to our Meredith Bruckner about what it's like on the ground.
Arad, thank you for joining us. We've been watching this unfold and know how tense the situation is. Now, when talking about day-to-day life, are stores closed, are schools closed? What's the situation?
There's no school. Only next week, the Ministry of Education decided that they will start classes through Zoom, as we are talking now. No classes yet next week. Most stores are closed, restaurants are closed, cinemas are closed, theaters are closed. People don't feel like walking in the streets of the usually very crowded Tel Aviv and Jerusalem and Haifa streets. And people anticipate the next rocket alarm, looking for shelter. And this is why most of them prefer to stay at home.
Journalists are in a unique position in Israel because you're reporting on a very much lived experience. This war is happening all around you. What's it like being a journalist there right now?
Meredith, most of us received during the first hours of the event dozens of texts from people we know and people we don't know who had our numbers asking us to help them because they are being encircled by terrorists, because they don't know what to do, because there's no military help coming to save them. None of us know how many of these people who approached us actually survived, how many of them actually succumbed to the terrorists, how many of them were taken hostages eventually. But this was an unknown experience for most of us who never experienced such a thing here in this country.
You know, I've been watching Israeli media very closely since Saturday morning, and I've seen anchors interviewing civilians who were trapped in their homes, begging for help, live on air. Now, you're human. How do anchors and reporters get through something like that?
Firstly, you try to save face. You try not to show your emotions. Some of us actually succumbed to the distress and lost self-control, which is totally understandable. We did try to receive information from these people, and we tried to give them information to the best of our ability. We gave the information that we received from the military authorities. Now, in retrospect, we know that not all this information was accurate. But as far as we were concerned, at the moment, we tried to calm these trapped, encircled people down, calm them down, helping them to pass the minutes, the hours, until help arrived.
Now, as the days go by and more bodies are recovered from communities that were under attack and from the music festival on Gaza's border, we're starting to really understand the scope of what happened over the past few days. How are people handling this?
Israel is an extremely small country. 6 million Jews live in this country. So there's definitely someone who knows the nephew of your next door neighbor who something happened to him. So the news keep coming, keep devastating, and we still have to deal with it and with other things such as political developments and support from the US president, which was a very big story here, and also resentment from other areas in the world. So the news business here is quite complicated nowadays.
Arad, thank you for your time today. We appreciate you taking the time to speak with us, and we are thinking of everyone impacted by the situation there.